Hello, everybody. Here's another reading for what do you need to know before Christmas. Okay, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Go ahead and take a minute and see which pile you feel is for you. Alright, this is for the people that chose pile number 1. Let's see what you need to hear, what you need to know for Christmas. You will be forgiven. So just thinking about the things that you've done. Either way, it looks like you've just been forgiven of whatever things you have done. Looks like you are being forgiven. And it could be a sign that you also need to forgive yourself. Forgive those who've done you wrong. And because if you are being forgiven, then it's your time to forgive somebody else as well. Space. Looks like you also need some space for yourself. Do something good, something good and positive, and it says, may your heart and your scope expand. So you may just need to meditate, do something good to calm, and that's all I'm getting off of that. It looks like something a year from now. And if that's something that you cannot do right now, it's something a year from now. So you're being forgiven, and because you're being forgiven, you need space a year from now. Could be right now and also a year from now. And since you're being forgiven, you need to forgive somebody else. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So this is another one where you gotta go to God for confidence and to believe in yourself more. Because it says in a year from now that you will be getting good things, or that's what you need to do. A year from now, give yourself some space, and after that, have some more confidence in yourself through God. This is exactly what I was saying. You got the positivity card. You gotta be more positive around this time, not just because it's the holiday season, but just because you gotta forgive, give yourself some space, meditate, do what you need to do to be happy. And that is just what you need to know. That's what you need to do. Okay. A gate card. I am feeling like this card is for like some type of spark and shine because of the candles in the picture. And so this is your time. This is your time to be positive and do what you need to do to prepare yourself for Christmas and other things, let alone Christmas. Not everything needs to be for Christmas, but this is definitely what you need to know before Christmas. And so it's because a year from now, I feel like things will be resolved in a certain way because of these things. And you need to see yourself higher than you do. Alright, so you got this card. And intellectual. Yeah, read. There's some books and some nice cup of tea. Or coffee or whatever you mainly drink. This is what you need. Some relaxation. Need some relaxation because positivity is the goal to relieve what's been going on and for it to absolutely no longer serve you, and you gotta release it so you can be positive and get the relaxation that you deserve. And that doesn't necessarily mean a year from now. It could be right now or a year from now. This is what you need to know. And so that's all that I can say right now. I am still learning and how to read tarot cards, and so just bear with me. But that is what I'm getting for you. Group number 1. This is for group number 2. Let's see what you need to know before Christmas. Wild. It's okay to be wild, especially at this time. This holiday season, it is pretty much all about being wild, getting Christmas ready. You might already have all your Christmas decorations out, but if not, it's wild and you're getting all that stuff ready. And this also says, may you express all that you are. And so, let alone wild holiday-wise, you yourself can be wild. Which, that is also a good thing. You get that meditation brings answers. Looks like you need to meditate, because that's probably what you're getting wild about. Maybe not. It just depends on what's going on. And meditation will bring answers. You should be seeing some signs all around that things are going well. Things are going the way that they're supposed to be. Answers prayers. Exactly what I said, that everything is going the way it's supposed to be. It's because your prayers are being answered. And it says, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So everything is going well for you this holiday season so far. And that is such good news for you. And that is definitely something to be wild about. Like wild happy about. And you get the vitality card. And I see that there's a snake on this card, and I know that snakes are like very good sneaky creatures, and maybe that's kind of something that you can be wild about. During this holiday season, you can be sneaky and I don't know, pulling pranks, doing tricks, especially on your children. If you have children, that's what will make the holiday season happy and fun. And if not, it's also a good time for friends if you don't have children. Well, anyways, yeah. So I'm getting off of that. Alright, I also have the empty room. Hold on, let me try to see if I can figure this out. I feel like this empty room symbolizes that you also need space for yourself and like calm, happy. It's like maybe this is time to it's okay to be wild, but this card shows up because you also need to just have a calm, happy wildness. And it's okay to be super wild and happy at the same time. But there's just a time to be calm and happy at the same time. And you also need a time for yourself. And especially because the prayers being answered, this can also be a time to thank God and praise Him. All right. And it looks like you got the royalty card. And so because of everything, answer prayers and wild, and I'm seeing some happiness through this and sneakiness. You should also kind of put yourself a little higher at this time. And you should be seeing yourself higher at this time because of how great you are, especially putting those pranks and sneakiness out. Maybe you're going to be very good at hiding presents. Maybe you have some really good ideas on how to do some really fun stuff with your spouse or your friends or your children. And you need to look upon yourself and how great you are for being the person you are. And I'm not getting anything else for you to number two. Uh, that is all. That is what you need to know for before Christmas. All right, number three. For the people who chose number three, this is for you. Magic. There's some good magic going on for you. Good magical things this holiday season. And it says, may you flow with the divine. So that's a positive sign. Is starting out the holiday season beautiful, wonderful, and magical. I see some good things happening because of this. And because of good things happening, lots of magical things, it's time for you to be assertive. And I also see some deep emotional healing. And it says, your heart is already, no, it says your heart is ready to heal from past experiences and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. And you also get the affection card. Seems that you just need to know that you are loved and cared for, and that you are not alone if this feels like you're going to be alone this holiday season. Because, like the magic card, you are still getting some positivity and good things going on, like magic, like your blessings and prayers. Your prayers are being answered and you're receiving blessings and everything. And that's why you're getting this deep emotional healing. Because you will start to see before Christmas that things might not necessarily be the way that you exactly want it to, but you will see blessings coming to you and that your prayers are being answered. And that's probably another reason why you need to be assertive. Let's see. The mask. Looks like you've been wearing a mask, but it's really time to take it off. And especially because you get the affection card, you are getting, like I said, you are being cared for. It might feel like you are not, but you are. The divine is with you and giving you blessings and answering your prayers. So it is time to take the mask off. Ice disaster. Now it is winter, and this might necessarily mean that there will be an actual ice disaster. There could be, but this could also mean that certain things might happen before Christmas that you might not like. But there is some certain things that you might have to accept, whether you want to or not. And it might be a hard time. But like I said, you have to take your mask off. And there is emotional deep healing going on. But you gotta remember that you are still gonna be healed no matter how hard this time feels like for you. Magic is happening. So you still gotta try to be positive and accept these things that happen the best that you can. Especially when good things are still going to be happening. Positive, and because they get the affection card. People still care about you, and people still love you. And that's all I'm getting for you, pile number 3. And I hope that you got to hear what you needed to hear before Christmas.